Hey everyone, welcome to Last Call Garage 2021 edition. How's everyone doing? I'm Samir.
Oh shit, 20.
And I'm Wayne.
I'm Marvin.
I'm Ed.
So how's you guys' New Year's? Do anything special?
Got shit.
Stayed home.
I got drunk. Someone kicked me in the butt with consent.
Who was this someone?
Yeah, so I went to my friend's house and they had there's a bunch of people, and then this chick was like really on when she's like, "Hey, can I kick you?" I'm like, "Sure." So she kicked me, and that's how I started 2021.
Did you get her number at least?
No, she wasn't my type.
Hey, y'all basically at second base already. What the hell?
I thought your type was just a woman.
I'm breathing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I thought too.
Granted, she checked both of those boxes. It was just like, I'm not ready for unprotected kicking.
I'm-
Hey,
I would-
if she was wearing Doc Marten boots, that's protected, man.
No, it was skin on skin.
Oh, gross.
How the fuck did you get skin on skin?
First of all, why weren't you wearing pants? Second of all,
Yeah. Why is
what
she
are
not
you
wearing
doing?
socks?
Yeah, why isn't she wearing socks? It's cold out.
Okay, maybe not skin on skin. I was wearing pants, and we were inside, so that's why there were no socks involved. But yeah, it was a fun start.
So did you do that thing where you went to someone else's house not wearing socks again?
No, I wore socks this time. I wore socks,
He
You
was a
learned
mess
from the
with no
first
socks.
time.
and you know me. I don't take my pants off in public.
I don't know about that. Did you guys do anything? Do you guys do anything on New Year's Day? I know we normally record this on Friday. I had a brain
Yeah.
fart there. We normally record this on Friday, but I don't know about you guys. I was a little hungover, so
I was definitely recovering. Yeah.
I was like in mourning, I guess, because my favorite rapper passed away,
Oh yeah.
MF
Yeah.
Doom, and so I spent most of yesterday just listening to his music and enjoying.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah. I found it at work.
Yeah, Arvin. So our manager set up like a drive for a bunch of us to go on, like super last minute, and everyone was late except for him. But he was trying to get Arvin to go, and Arvin said that he was drunk still. It was literally 12:30 in the morning, or 12:30 in the afternoon on New Year's Day, and he was claiming that he was drunk still.
I did
I
drink.
know. Yeah. I
I
can
drank
see that.
a lot, on New Year's, like the celebration. So I didn't get hungover until like 3 p.m. And it was not fun.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I woke up at 1.
PM?
Yep.
God damn, dude.
I haven't woke up. at 1 in like hell long. I was like, fuck. I
God,
should get up.
yeah.
I should get up. I was like, I should get up and play Cyberpunk. Fuck.
I didn't even have that bad of a hangover. It was just my head. I just had such a bad headache. Um, but yeah, I still went on that drive. That was weird.
Where'd you guys
Um,
go?
Essentially just down 9 to Santa Cruz. We made a right once we got into Scotts Valley-ish. We made a right off of 9 onto another highway that went towards the coast. And then we crossed over this 4-way intersection after going up a hill, and we ended up on a road called the Ice Cream Grade. Yeah, I've never heard of it. And that road was terrible. And there was a solid like mile of it where I was just dragging my subframe on the ground. So I had to go really,
Which
really
car you
slow.
take?
The Passat, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just dragging it on the ground. So I had to slow down, and Dwayne waited for me. Although
Wait,
it
wait.
was, no.
Yes.
Dwayne waited for me further up the road to make sure I was okay, because I just randomly disappeared from behind everyone. And then I caught up to him, and he took off, and I never saw them again.
What? So did you just go home?
No, so at the end of the ice cream grade, it ends in a three-way intersection. You can make a left or a right. They were nowhere to be found. So I went the wrong way and made a right. And nobody had signal, so I couldn't call them or anything. And so I took a right, and it took me back up the hill, right back to the beginning of the road. And I was like, well, clearly I went the wrong way, and I'm not gonna go back down this road. So I'll just go back to Santa Cruz and hope they call me whenever they can signal.
Yeah, definitely. Walkie-talkie would really help.
Nah, it was too far away.
Nice.
What I didn't understand was why Dwayne stopped on a road where there could only be one possible way I was going, and waited for me in the middle of it, but didn't think to wait when he made a turn off of the road.
Well, did he break his car yesterday? Or 2 days ago?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because race car. That's Dwayne. Just gotta go.
Yeah. So I got lost. That was fun.
At least it was scenic, right?
Yeah. Once you got off the ice cream grade, it was much nicer. There was redwoods everywhere, so that was cool.
Did you guys meet up afterwards?
Yeah, I drove to Santa Cruz, and they called me, and I told them to just meet me at like a Trader Joe's by downtown. We met up over there, got pizza, and then we were gonna take either 9 or 1 back, and then it was like 4 o'clock, and I was hoping to be back by 5. And apparently, me and Travis were the only ones going back because Dwayne stayed in Santa Cruz, and the other dude that went with us, Steven, lives in Santa Cruz.
Jesus.
So me and Travis just took 17 home.
Santa Cruz Kraken? Was there hell people there?
There was a decent amount of traffic, not a whole lot of foot traffic.
All right.
Yeah, Travis said he grenaded his flex plate. What is that? What did that mean?
Yeah, so he didn't mean flex plate. It's his Guibo. His Guibo's fucking disintegrated. It's
what's
like not even non-existent.
What's like a Weevo?
It's like a rubber bushing that
Okay.
attaches two things together. And this is the steering Rebo.
Yeah,
What car did he drive?
he
His
drove
M3.
Z36.
Oh, it's running again?
No, the black one that he bought, the M3, the sedan.
Oh. That one.
Yeah, so his steering wheel was like gone, and then there's something wrong with his clutch slave or something. Because
You should have extra one, right?
no, he has an extra one at home. He didn't think he needed a replacement, but as he was driving it, apparently, it's like the clutch is never fully engaged unless his foot is on the firewall, and it releases literally as soon as he lets off the firewall.
Almost like 1,000.
Yeah, I don't know how he drove that thing like that. Lunatic.
Clutch kicks.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Power shift, bro. Power shift.
It's an E36 clutch kick it everywhere.
Wayne, what'd you do for New Year's?
Stayed home and played 2077 all day.
Ooh, how far you get? I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
Dude, how many dudes did you sleep with? Oh
Zero.
no!
Oh, no, this is taking a lot longer to answer.
Zero.
Why zero?
I-
You didn't want to explore anything? Any options?
No. I didn't know what Ed was talking about in the beginning. He's like, ah, dude, you can do this and that. And then I was in Chinatown.
Wait, hold on. I need to ask an important question before we're off the character customization. Did you guys go circumcised or uncircumcised?
I made a check, so.
Okay. The most
I
circumcised.
don't remember
you can get.
actually. But yeah, I was in Chinatown doing a mission. And then I saw this girl. And I was like, oh, there's a weird icon on top of her head. And I'm like, let's go check it out.
It's the lips. It's the lips.
Yeah, I had no idea what it was, and then I was like, oh, this is weird.
You don't have
And
to
I
play
went
it.
through it, and I was like, oh, so that's what it is.
So how many times did you do it after?
Wayne got out of the seat so quick to lock the door to his room. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh.
Yeah, and then after that, I was like, all right, let's go back to the mission. finished the mission, came back, and I was like, oh, so this is like a regular NPC that's just like stationed here.
Yeah.
I was like,
How
yeah.
many times did you go back?
I just went back.
to,
I just spent one.
Dude, he hasn't
just did it
left
once.
yet.
Yeah, it was $100,
Uh,
dude. I ain't balling that bad now.
Imagine if it was $100 real. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
and
pretty
then
cheap.
um, and then after that, I was like, oh wait, there's another one in that same.
It's a dude. It's a dude.
And I went back and I was like, I thought they're all girls, and I was like, it says it's right. Oh, it's a guy. Yeah, hard pass. I'm out. And I just left.
But
That's
it's
kind of
okay, Wayne.
homophobic of you, honestly.
But that's also the only. No, that's the only area you can find prostitutes.
Yeah, but it was also $100, and I was broke after paying off another mission. I was like, I think it was like 12 grand just to pay.
You paid off the fixer, Victor, right?
Yeah, I paid a fixer off, and it was like, I think like 18 or like 12. Yeah, it was like 12 grand. And I was like broke. I was like broke. And I was like, I don't have money to spend. And then so that happened like the day before. And then on New Year's, I was playing it again. And then I was like, I think it was like a different part of Chinatown. And I was just talking to random people. And then I was like talking to a girl, but a male's voice appeared. And I just like froze. I was like, wait, hold up.
Yeah, it's kind of glitchy, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
But
so
also-
far I haven't.
But there's a lot of transgender characters in the game.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's very
It like
inclusive.
threw me off
Yeah.
because I thought someone else was talking to me, but her lips was moving, and I was like, "Is this a glitch?"
Yeah.
But I haven't really met a lot of glitches, other than like movement glitches from NPCs, but that's about it.
Yeah. How about the lighting?
Lighting's been fine.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So far, pretty good experience then.
Yep.
That's good to hear.
So far, so good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still on the last mission. I haven't started yet. I'm still going around like doing side missions. I'm like, I don't want to finish this game yet.
So if you finish the game, is it just free for all?
No, when you finish the game, there's 4 different endings, and after the ending, it brings you back to the beginning of the last mission,
Oh, okay.
and you play from there. But then you get all the stuff you loot at the end game.
Okay.
So I'm guessing
I like
you
that.
you play it like 3 times to get 3 different endings, and then the 4th
Mhm.
one.
Yeah. I hate it when games like after you finish, then you start over and you just can't do anything else.
Oh, yeah. New Game
yeah.
Plus.
Yeah. So
definitely.
there's that.
I've just been mobbing around the Porsche everywhere.
He has a nice Porsche.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like I want Johnny's pistol.
Yeah, you get that in the game closer to the ending.
Nice. That pistol's
OP as shit.
yeah. Doesn't matter
shoot-
what. Instant
Shoot through walls and
headshot.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was your New Year's. You got laid in 2077.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the highlight.
Nice.
I think the only licensing they got for Cyberpunk is the Porsche and also the guitars. They say like Ibanez, Lancaster, and all that brands.
That's interesting.
I like the Mustang lookalike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it
the
was
thing is-
weird that they added the Porsche in there. Like, of all cars to add to a futuristic game, like, why one of the oldest Porsches you can get?
That Porsche is probably 100 years old now in 2077.
Yeah.
It's timeless.
That
from
Porsche is
1977. Yeah.
isn't that's Johnny's car, right?
Yeah.
Or do like more of them appear?
No, you can only get it from Johnny.
Okay. That's tight. Yeah. I don't know. I just want to play more of it now. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, as you've got sucked in now.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
haven't
how I meant
played
it.
I haven't played a game. I haven't played a game for so long. Yeah. So now
I kind of need to hop back
2077.
on Assassin's Creed too. Fuck.
Yeah.
And I need to beat Halo 2.
Yeah, dude, you gotta finish that
Yeah.
soon. Aaron and I have been playing through the Halo series, because he's never played Halo before. And he
What?
just recently got an Xbox. Yeah, so we're playing through the Master Chief Collection. We finished Halo 1. We're about 75% of the way through Halo 2. And then I think I'm gonna make him play it in order, and I'll have Ed join us for ODST. And then
Wait, Halo 2, then OST, then 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
Damn, I was gonna go straight to 3.
yeah, and then 4. Technically, we were supposed to play Reach first, but he had started without me, so I wasn't there to let him know that we should play Reach first. So we'll just throw that in on the end, I guess.
ODST is 4 players, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Sick.
probably be me, you, Aaron, and if Jamil wants, he can play with us. But yeah, we've been doing that. So tomorrow we're probably gonna finish Halo 2.
I gotta work tomorrow.
What time y'all?
I haven't checked my schedule yet.
Nice.
It's either 2 or 3.
That's
One
fine.
of those.
But yeah, we're that's one thing I'm looking forward to. I was it New Year's Eve, Ed? Was that when we were in the garage making the
Oh
model?
yeah,
Yeah,
we start on the models.
yeah. So I remember how I was talking to Calvin about I got Ed that a model car for his birthday. He also already had one. It was a Cosworth, right? Mark III
Ford
Cosworth
Cosworth.
Escort.
Damn.
Yeah. So my dad got me a bunch of the stuff that I needed to start building the kit because he also got me a 23 window deluxe VW bus.
Ooh.
And so I
Massive.
was in the garage like painting everything and gluing all the parts together. I finished the engine. I haven't done anything else.
Nice.
But yeah, Ed just came over and it was just the two of us. We were just sitting next to each other, building our little models like we were 12 years old. It was super,
Yeah, my
super
engine
fun.
is literally just one block and nothing goes to it. Because it's a 124th model, and some years is a 116th, so it's a little bigger.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot bigger. Just tight though. I gotta order
Yeah,
that
it's
stuff
cool.
on Amazon.
I just found out that my dad did actually buy some more glue for me. He didn't tell me, but I got some of that Tamiya thin cement.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's the thing that
Yeah.
my Cosworth said to use.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tastes great.
It tastes great.
It smells great.
Yeah, it came from Taiwan. I was gonna buy some myself.
Mhm.
And I saw the prices were like $30 for a little, bottle like that.
Oof.
I was like,
Jesus.
I'm not trying
Have
to
you
do
have you
that.
opened it?
I have not, because I haven't been home since he got it.
Okay.
Um,
Because the viscosity might be different.
yeah. So Wayne's cousin sent it to him. Ooh.
You know,
If most of them were shipping out of Taiwan, so I don't know.
That the expedite DHL though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on and why you can't get it as commonly over here, but it's way too much for a little fucking jar of glue.
just have it in bulk and then just get it shipped over here.
Yeah, honestly.
What is the brand called?
But
Tamiya?
how much?
Tamiya.
How much glue do you need?
Not much. That's the thing.
Uh,
Those are one of those ones with a brush on the end, so you can literally just stick it on.
Oh, it's like $4.
Yeah.
Wayne's got those time on these websites on deck.
Yeah.
$4, but shipping's
Wait,
like 30.
the extra thin cement?
Yeah, I was looking at
Yeah.
ones that I can get like next day though.
Oh.
Yeah. It's $4 and $30 shipping, or $34 free shipping.
Let's see.
But yeah, I'm not looking forward to painting my Tamiya one or putting on the stickers. That's a lot of fucking vinyl.
Stickers are
Fucking
super
rally car.
annoying for models because if you
Yeah.
don't get them right, it's just like.
Should I start doing that too?
A vinyl cutter. Yes,
Go
do
for
it.
it,
Do it.
No way, we have our hobby, building aquariums.
dude. He doesn't even have
I need to
one.
start on
You know-
that too.
You know who has an aquarium? This motherfucker right here.
Well, I'm still waiting on Arvin.
I have an aquarium. We just need to buy like the substrate and then find the plants and stuff.
I'd go river plants. Fuck it.
Just go to the creek. Go wading in the creek and just grab something. Throw it in a tank.
I'll just get a 5-gallon tank and go to the pond in my backyard and just scoop out the water. Done.
no.
Arvin, what are you gonna
no.
do? Are you gonna make a saltwater or freshwater
No.
one?
Saltwater's
Fresh water.
hella work.
I ain't got time for salt
Stupid
water.
work. You need a filter and a sump and like you need a whole thing under it. To
Yeah,
make a
no.
whole cabinet. Oh no.
I want to do fresh water and just like have like a zero like maintenance tank, like so no fertilizers or no CO2. That's kind of
So
what I want to go
You want a fish bowl with a fighting fish with no bubbles.
Are you gonna have filters?
Yeah, I'll definitely do a filter, but yeah, I just want to do something super simple that I don't have to pay too much attention to. But it's like getting all this stuff is like the only problem. And,
Oh, dude, a 5-gallon one, $70 on Amazon.
I already have a
5-gallon too.
tank. I have a 5-gallon tank sitting in my garage.
It's a 5-gallon vertical one.
That's almost as
Interesting.
big as my CPU's
Come on,
gas
this
tank.
big dude.
Just go get a fucking bucket from Pet Boys. They're free.
No,
Wait,
but
what?
You can't see
The
through them.
5-gallon bucket at Pet Boys.
No,
They're
dude,
free?
you cut
Like
holes.
crotches?
Then you
Yeah.
cut holes and they put plexiglass on the inside with
Boom,
with
done.
glue it. You get it's called the
Use some
viewpoint.
JB Weld on that bitch. It's not going anywhere.
Yep. Nah, dude. Hey, Flex Seal. Oh god.
Yo,
Done.
Papa.
Yep. Just tape it on that bitch.
If I put Flex Seal on my body, will my life become fine?
I need to put on my heart.
Depends.
It's
What
Is
just
it
sad
soul?
boys?
everything.
Oh, God.
Arvin, how many gallons is yours?
Think of a 5-gallon, maybe a bit bigger one. It's like this wide and this tall, like that deep.
Ooh. 2.6 gallon.
Don't do it.
That's hella small.
That's
You don't
way
want
too
anything
small.
smaller than a 3. Even that you don't want.
That's
Well, all I want is
one-
just shrimps.
Oh,
And-
well,
and
if you're
dory.
just doing shrimp, then 3 is fine.
Yeah, I'd still go bigger because it's easier to maintain. And then with the plants, they get hella big, so
Yeah.
you want a lot of space.
I'm just gonna grow my own crawfish and then eat it after every season.
What you don't want to have an aquarium. You want to be a farmer. That's what you want.
Yes, I do want to be a farmer. Heck yeah.
I had a friend that like grew rattlesnakes to eat.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they would. It was her dad, right? And
You mean breed?
no,
I don't know if you
he
can
would-
grow rattlesnakes, can you?
Do they grow out of the ground? You didn't know that?
Yeah, they have
You
little.
just water it every
seeds.
day and
Yeah.
They grow like bean sprouts.
Exactly, dude. They have like little
They
seeds.
just
They're
go like
called
this.
eggs.
They just go like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped being their
Yes.
friend after I found that out. I was like, "Why do you have a pack of rattlesnake eggs?" They're like, "Oh, we're growing to eat them." And it was questionable.
Was this
It's
like
very
a common
interesting.
thing, or was this like a one-off kind of thing for them?
I think it was common. I just never knew. There were parts of the house I didn't go to. So that's
You
probably
get
where
close and the room starts rattling at you.
It's not earthquake season.
Damn. Rattlesnakes, huh?
Yeah.
I'd start tripping out if I hear rattlesnakes walking through the room.
Oh
You're
god,
just
that's
sleeping
so
and all you
weird.
hear is rattlesnakes.
Were they
Yeah,
white? Was
dog.
this friend white?
No, they were not. They were Pacific Islander.
Oh god, these bunch of fucking weirdos. I swear to God, man. Those like
So Devon
Fijians,
people.
dude. Oh my god.
He's like, trust me, I know.
So did you guys
Okay.
see that article, or not article, but you guys see that post on Instagram about all the dead birds in Rome?
No, I have
What?
not.
No, I have not
Yeah.
seen this.
So it's like maybe the night of or the day after New Year's, and in Rome, I guess they went crazy with fireworks, and there was just a bunch
Oh,
of dead
okay.
starlings on the ground.
Damn, that's a lot of birds.
Yeah.
That's a
Holy
lot
crap.
of free food.
I don't know if you really want to eat those.
Dude, it's
Bro,
fine.
Hey, charbroiled, bro. Come on.
They're
Yes.
smoked already too.
Look,
Yeah, so they're everyone's blaming it on the fireworks.
holy fuck, that's hella.
Apparently, is not uncommon. It is very common for like large fireworks celebrations that a bunch of dead birds are around them because they
Ooh,
just
I
get
wonder
so startled by the
My cousin, he lives in
fireworks.
Hawaii, and he sent me a video of like the main island,
Dude,
Honolulu.
dude,
there
over
was
by like
hella
the Hilton
fireworks.
Hawaiian Village. Oh my god, they
Yeah.
go fucking crazy.
I wonder if they got hella dead birds there too. Just
Maybe.
fucking big
They
ass
land in the
seagulls.
water though, so it doesn't count.
Mm.
They just wash up,
become fish at that
on the
point.
beach.
Oh, they didn't get washed up. They get eat.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Fish do eat birds. They do be like that.
Fish are savages, dude. They'll eat anything.
Birds are
Piranhas.
friends, not food. But yeah, I had no idea. I mean, I assumed birds didn't like fireworks, but I didn't know they fucking just straight up killed them that like that.
I only knew dogs don't like fireworks. That's it.
Oh, dude, no animal likes fireworks. I would be surprised if my pet was like totally cool with explosions going on around my house.
It should be, if it's cool, if the cat's cool, probably like, is he deaf? Is that why he never called when I called him?
Did you guys ever do the New Year's tradition? The
What's that?
outside?
Fruit?
The burnouts?
Oh,
Oh,
we
okay.
did not do that this year.
We didn't do that shit.
Yeah, because I mean, we didn't have anyone over, and Jamil specifically told us the weekend before. He told me and Aaron, because Aaron was supposed to be there, that he had like a new set of tires to put on so he can do a burnout, and he didn't do it, and Aaron didn't even show up. So my cousin was like, Jamil, when are you gonna do your burnout? He's like, I'm not doing that shit. My tires are expensive. And I was like, I thought you said you had a new set of tires. He was like, yeah, but I didn't have time to go get them mounted. So
Tires
Yeah,
are
my
not that
tires were-
expensive, dude.
My tires are still fairly new because I only drive it once a week. And it
So I find
happened.
out that I cannot find my tires size in the system. So I can't buy.
for where you work.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. It's not a stock wheel size.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah. Probably go
What size
something.
are you? What
If you
size
get
are
them
you?
shipped to you, you can get them mounted at work at least.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, or I can just buy them there. I mean, it's like $150 a tire. So
Jesus fuck.
Mine's
Sitting over
100
here,
tire.
I paid $63 a tire for my 19s.
yeah,
What?
you know, some
What
Michelin
brand? What brand?
ES4Ss.
Yeah, Achilles,
Oh, okay.
ATR Sports.
Achilles are pretty hard to stretch though.
That's why they're not stretched.
Oh, okay.
So I'll
Yeah,
probably just
I'm
still buy
trying-
tires from WD.
I'm trying to mile at 215 on a 9.5.
Nice. Do a 195. Fuck it.
Well, I'm on 215.35 right now.
215, 30. You're stretching a 35 series sidewall? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, dude, the fitment's right?
Well, I mean, I'm
It's not
scared.
wrong there.
Literally on a rubber band that you somehow made thinner.
Yeah. And the best part is it's on my front wheels. My rear
Oh
wheels are
man.
2.5 40s.
Oh god. I knew we were friends
Yeah.
for a reason, Ed. You fucking sketchy, dog.
What's the thinnest tire size you've seen, like sidewall?
Oh, sidewall?
Yeah.
30s? I don't think I've ever seen a 25.
I seen 30s on like 295s.
Yeah. I know you can get like a 315 25 or some shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's like still like half a foot of sidewall.
Yeah.
I think I saw a 295 25 20. That was literally like a finger. That sidewall was tiny, dude.
That's a scraper.
Yeah, it's like stupid small.
It was on a stock wheel, wasn't it?
No, it was on HREs actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a McLaren.
Oh, that's cheating.
Yeah, but dude, he was running like, yeah, it was like super thin. Like I'd be afraid to drive it like that and hit like a smallest like puddle on the street.
Yeah, people
That was
always wonder
crazy.
why I don't drive anywhere on my Lexus. That's probably why. I'm waiting for these tires to run out, but they're the front wheels, so they're gonna take double the time to run out.
Just swap into the rear.
Just get 195s for the front and put them in the rear.
My rears are 10 and a half though. I'm not gonna put 250,
Dude,
35
reverse staggered. What is it's just front wheel drive, right?
Yeah, just
No.
stretch a 195 on a 10.5 barrel.
Dude,
You'll be fine.
I'm down with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't think my rear wheels actually fit in my front.
Do a 165.
No,
165 45, dude.
What do you make 165 45?
I don't think they make
trying-
119s though.
I'm trying to go 215 40s in the front. That's why, not 35s.
I'm running like a 225 35.
That's why I was running in my rears. Then I switched to 40s.
I'll trade you two 235 35s if you want.
No, I just went up from that. I'm not going back.
Do that in your rear,
feel
though,
like-
and then just put your rears in
No,
the
no,
front.
yeah, the rears were 225 35s, but then they ran out because of last year's New Year's, and then, then I went to a 225 40s.
Dude, just use a 235 30. It's 235
30?
35. 35 35. It's the same thing as a 245 or 225 45. Oh, that McLaren. I've seen that one before.
Now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't even look that bad. Like,
Yeah, but I can't do that. I need sidewall, fam. I got a bad back.
That doesn't mean shit. I have a bad back too.
Yeah, but like you're aggravating it, and I'm chilling.
My back doesn't hurt as much as it used to when I had the S1000.
I feel
Yeah,
like
okay.
my sidewall when I ran 20s was thinner.
It's very possible, honestly. Your sidewall when you had your 20s was like ridiculous.
Wait, does everybody have 19s now?
I have 19s, yeah.
Yeah, we all have 19s.
Also, we can swap tires?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Definitely have 17s.
See,
Yeah.
me and Wayne can swap wheels.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's too bad. I mean, if we invest in some wobble bolts, we can probably fit Ed's wheels.
Dude,
I
my
have
wheels
wobble
will look
bolts.
sick on your guys' car.
You have wobble bolts, Wayne?
I think so.
Can I borrow them to try Ed's wheels on?
Dude, my wheels will look sick on your car or
I
Wayne's
know.
car.
They look tight.
Yeah. How does wobble bolts work?
Wait, wobble bolts are just the bolts that came with your car, right?
No. No, they're like imagine a bolt, but the ball seat it can move on the bolt.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. I have to see it.
It's dumb. But if you have 12 millimeter studs,
Oh, I see. That's
how-
tight.
you know how our studs are 14 mil, Wayne?
Yeah.
if you run Volkswagen's 12 mil studs, you can fit 5x114 wheels, no problem. Yeah. But if you have the 14 mil studs, you need to have an adapter. So if you can find a M14 to an M12 step down stud, that would work perfectly fine.
Ooh, it's time to machine your own.
Dude, if we had a lathe, I'd try it.
That'd be tight. Then I can buy 5x114.
Yeah.
5x14.
I think I know what to do now.
Bolt pattern.
I can finally buy wheels that are more easily acquired.
Yeah, that's an urban legend. Speaking of urban legends, Wayne, do you have something else to talk to us about?
Yes, sir. The scariest urban legends in each state. So there's 50 states in total, and we have 50 urban legends for each of the states.
But so there's specific towns in each state, though, right?
Yeah.
Or is it just like all encompassing for the state?
No.
I think it's like
Sure stuff.
I think they find it for like the scariest ones for each state. So I'm sharing my screen right now. But if you're audio listeners, I don't know.
We'll put the link in the
Suck.
description. Sucks to suck.
I'll be right back.
Just kidding. I love you guys. But yeah. So these are all 50 of them. I think I only recognize one of them, and it's the Annabelle, the demonic doll.
I
That is the only
recognize
one.
Wendigos because of that one game. Ed, do you remember the name of that game where it had Rami Malek and it was like one of those stories.
It's a scary game. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a scary game.
Yeah, what's that thing called?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name because I never played it because I don't play scary games. But also Wendigos were in I think Uncharted too.
Yes, they were in the first Uncharted.
Yeah. And also the Mummy with Jet Li.
So yeah. Which one do you guys like?
That's the name of the game. Until Dawn.
There you go, yeah.
Or like which one do you guys think is more fascinating out of all 50 of them?
I'm just scanning them and I found radioactive hornets and water babies of massacre rocks. I don't know.
Massachusetts, Hockomock Swamp in Massachusetts has puckwudgies.
What number is that?
That's number 21.
21 and 12.
Puckwudgies.
Water babies? Damn. Ed, which one was yours? It's 21?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of them that don't make what the fuck? Like the Rhinolander Hodag. What the fuck does that mean? The mini Washitu?
Mini Washitu. Oh, dude, the hashing slashers on this.
No, there isn't.
Number 32. Staten Island, baby.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Got the metal hook in the arm.
Dog Boy.
Dog Boy's just fucking weird.
Boo Rags.
Men in Black.
I really want to see if that one's real at the Shaman's Portal.
Where is that actually?
Oklahoma.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
OKC. All right, so we're just gonna wait till Arvin gets back to get right into one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Arvin just disappeared.
One eternity later.
Alrighty. So we've picked some locations that we found interesting just by the names of it.
Okay.
And you would be
Hey.
reading the descriptions to our audio listeners.
Okay. Can we also do number 5 if that hasn't been picked?
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, because I think
So
I've seen those.
number
Oh, here we fucking
12,
go.
number 12, number 21, and number 5 have been picked. Do you guys have any other ones? Let's do
Start with those
9.
and
The Devil's Chair.
What's
Ooh.
that?
Or number 1. Dead Children Playground.
I feel like that's just any playground that's been abandoned.
I agree. I mean, that's any playground on the
Yeah.
projects, right?
And there's a lot of them now because of COVID. Number 13 though, that's an intriguing one. Just at
Alrighty.
nighttime and then an elephant comes charging at you.
So 6 stories to tell. Let's go down the list. Number 1. Dead Children's Playground.
In Huntsville, Alabama.
Yep.
They probably believe it's for like abortions or something.
Arvin, would you like to do the honors?
Okay, so number 1 is Dead Children's Playground in Huntsville, Alabama. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
That roll.
So the description here is during late night hours, swings move by themselves as spirits of buried children come to play.
Also known as Wind.
Yes, yes. So it says buried children, right? So I don't think it's because of abortions. I don't know. That's weird, right? Like, do they see the apparitions, or is it because it's Alabama? They don't really know what like science is, and they don't understand how wind works.
Oh my god. No, so okay, so this
Are you reading into it right now?
yeah. This fucking playground's right next to a cemetery.
Oh, okay. And let me
You
guess,
can't
it's
think
at
of
the
a worse
bottom.
place to put a fucking playground.
So
Wait.
it's just the dead people that are just chilling, basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let me guess, it's positioned under, like, at the bottom of
Native
like a
American
hill.
burial ground.
No, it's positioned under a hill, so all the wind goes through there.
It's actually it is set in a low spot of the graveyard, surrounded by rocks and trees.
Who would put a playground over there?
I don't
Okay,
know.
I have a
It's wooden-
follow-up question. Ed, your high school was next to a cemetery. Did you ever see any weird things happening?
Oh shit. Not up. Not during the nighttime. Cause I'm never there that late. Fuck that.
Okay, I thought you were like the studious kind, staying at high school late and all that
Do
stuff.
we know the same Ed?
I don't think I know anyone anymore.
I'm probably. I don't know. I don't even know how to word this. Oh, I'm the Asian that you probably know has the worst grades.
Worse than Devin?
Well, according to him, he's Pacific Islander, so.
Ocean rules, baby.
Oh,
Ocean
man.
rules.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's.
Oh.
That's kind of a bad place to put a playground. I don't know, like
I feel like they put
Like-
playground there, so when they visit their loved ones at their cemetery, they drop off their kids there, so they don't ruin the whole.
So
Reception.
it looks like in 2007 the cemetery was running out of room, so the city of Huntsville decided to get rid of it to make room for more burials, and then yokels, locals,
Yokels.
locals got really
Yokels?
mad, so they made a new playground. So this isn't even the same old playground.
I didn't even know. Is that what you call locals in Alabama? Yokels?
Yokel is a derogatory term for country
Is it
people.
really?
So, yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Guess it works.
and then number 5, would be in California.
Yes.
The Dark Watchers.
In Santa Lucia Mountains, which is the Big Sur area. And basically what these are like shadow people that are like in the mountains. And now I think
Bro,
I saw
sorry. What time of day is twilight?
when
Early morning,
Edward
isn't it?
Cullen is like sparkling. Early morning, like right after
When
like
when I'm sparkling.
yeah,
early
so like
morning?
early
Okay.
morning and yeah, just before daybreak.
Alright.
So I have a buddy who lives in these mountains, and every once in a while we'll go to his property and like camp and stuff. And granted, when we are at his property, we're not doing illegal things. So I do recall seeing like figures like in the distance, and it was
Could
kind of
also be
scary.
your like mind playing tricks on you.
Oh, definitely. But this was also before I knew about this. And so I'd just like to like read this now and like recall that memory. It's just like, whoa, that's a little weird. But I'm still here. I'm not that possessed, so we're good.
But what I got from the description is usually people with or figures with brimmed hats or walking sticks. They could just be hikers.
So, it seems like a lot of people attribute them to like look like Chumash people. Like,
Native Americans.
yeah.
Yeah, and with the hikers, right? You can at least see features. These are just like black shadows.
Yeah, because the sun's behind them.
I mean,
I
to
know
be
that
fair,
your
can you
mind
see
will.
anything at twilight that isn't a black shadow?
Yeah.
I know that your mind will play tricks on you when it's like super dark and you're like paranoid and whatnot.
Tripping on
So that
acid.
might also be.
And also, who says that Chumash people don't go hiking in the morning?
I don't think too much people are still around to go hiking in the morning.
Well, I mean, Native Americans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that, but they're like on reservations getting drunk.
So now, if I remember correctly, let me go back to this. It says that they should not be addressed or acknowledged, right?
Mm-hmm.
Arvin did both.
Okay, I didn't address them. I saw them and I was like, yeah, let's not look. So I don't think I acknowledged them. Acknowledging is like you see your homie, you do like a sup, right? That's an acknowledgement. If you just pretend they don't exist, I think that you're good. And once again,
But
like
that's kind of implying that they're aggressive, though, right?
I don't see that's the thing. I think they it's like the Slenderman. Like
Yeah,
if you see them or like
because
look at them directly.
according to the cryptids fandom wiki, they're
Guys.
not aggressive, and they just watch you if you wander into the mountains.
Yeah, I
Who
just
watches the Dark Watchers though?
the Light
darkness.
Watchers.
Well, John
Yeah, I
Steinbeck.
don't know about this.
Yeah, so John, they were mentioned in a short story called
Yeah.
"Flight" by John Steinbeck, and also a poet, Robinson Jeffers, wrote about
Yep.
forms that look human but but certainly are not human. In a
But
poem, "Such counsels you gave to me." In the mid 60s, a Monterey Peninsula local and former high school principal went on a hiking trip, suddenly spotted a dark figure in a hat and cape standing on a rock surveying the area. When the principal called out, the creature vanished, and more sightings continue to be made to this day.
writers and authors are notorious for
Making shit up.
being no, but I mean, be under influence when they're writing.
Yeah, John Steinbeck was a raging alcoholic.
Yeah.
That's like
But it said
author.
it says John Steinbeck's son, Thomas Steinbeck, would grow up to report having seen the Dark Watchers during his
so it's
childhood.
hereditary.
Well, fetal alcohol syndrome's a thing.
Yeah. Alcoholism is hereditary apparently. So yeah.
That too. I mean,
Oh fuck.
I'm sorry, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I'm assuming if you're John Steinbeck, you're definitely giving your son alcohol when he's like 3.
You have to make him like go sleep faster.
Wayne, are you on that wiki page?
yeah.
Do you see the picture that they have at the top of the page of that just shadowy figure in a cape and a
Yep.
yeah? Can you send that in chat so that Arvin and Dwayne or Arvin and Ed can look at it?
With the dark picture. Are we on the same fandom?
I'll just
Yeah.
Google it. I'll search it up.
Here, you know what? I'll just send it to you guys. I didn't want to save anything to Michelle's computer, but I could just copy it. Hold on.
I can just delete it.
Yeah.
You just have to know.
Just set it up as your background.
No. That's creepy as fuck.
Scare the shit out of her.
And then when she asks, like, "Wait, what are you talking about? We were just talking about them."
But yeah, this picture is like the one comment is that it looks like Zorro.
I mean, those pictures remind me of sleep paralysis.
No, but I mean, like, if you look at this, it's definitely Zorro.
Wait, that's a brim hat? I thought brim hat was different.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
brim
brim
hat's like
hat.
a cowboy hat.
Okay. No, but that brim hat looks like a Amish hat, like fucking a Trill Bill.
I mean, they both have brims, so like.
That one.
Yeah, that guy is definitely a. Yeah, let's not talk about him, I guess.
This comment,
You guys
is
see
that
my
a real
screen?
picture? Because these things seem really creepy, almost like the Watcher things from Super Mario Galaxy game.
You haven't unlocked the character?
Are you guys seeing this?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So I think
Ask
this is what
man.
he's talking about.
Yeah, that is, yeah, that's what I sent.
Zorro.
Yeah, that's definitely Zorro.
Yeah.
And Twitter banners just wants us to be safe.
Yeah, but if you just Google the Dark Watchers of California, you get a lot of creepy looking pictures.
Yeah. But they all
The
look
picture
fake
of-
though. That's the problem.
You Google the Dark Watchers and you go more images, there's like a picture of a really creepy white guy.
This one?
Yeah, that one. I didn't know he was a serial killer.
All right,
Have
what's
you
the next
seen the
one?
Dark Watchers? Next one will be number 9, the Devil's Chair.
The Devil's Chair. What does it say about that?
Okay, so it's in Cassadaga, Florida, which I'm guessing is Talladega's like brother. The Cassadaga spiritualist camp is full of odd ghosts, but one chair supposedly is a favorite for the big cheese himself. Okay. Yo, are we supposed to trust anything out of Florida?
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm hella skeptical when anything comes out of Florida.
Right? According to local lore, if you sit in it, he'll whisper horrible things in your ear, forever changing you. And if you leave a beer on his chair overnight, he'll drink it, sometimes even with the can still sealed. Now, I'm just chalking that to Florida people and their magical
Right,
abilities.
he just wants to party. What the fuck?
Yeah, he just wants a couple beers, dude, with the broskies.
Oh, apparently it's just a bench in a cemetery.
Is it like a
The
brick
Devil's
bench?
Chair.
Yeah, it's literally just
It's just a chair.
yeah, it's just
It's
a
a
chair.
plain looking chair.
It's literally just a bench in a graveyard, and it says the devil is sometimes said to appear to anyone so bold as to sit in the chair. I know what we're doing when quarantine ends.
Dude, I want to go there.
You go there, you
Apparently-
hear
Arvin, guess what?
You just go there, you hear someone goes, Popeyes is the shit.
Apparently, this devil's chair urban legend is all over the place. There's one in there's 2 in England. There's one in Florida, Illinois, Iowa, Missouri, New York, Ohio, Vermont, and Italy.
Well, Devil's a busy man. He's traveling around. He needs to sit down every now and then.
Yeah, dog. Right now he's on a vacation in LA.
Hey, Arvin, if we can go there, we can go there for like a day trip. You know, leave Monday, come back Tuesday.
What?
Well, Florida?
And yeah, it's
Bro.
only like $211 round trip.
Yeah, it's
Nonstop.
also
We're
like
going
a
to Florida.
3-hour
If
flight.
we're going to
It's not even
Florida,
that
if
bad.
we're going to spend a day in Miami, so you have to chalk that down.
Yeah, the fuck right. You're going out in Miami.
Right? We're gonna go to Miami, right? Because we got to party it up. We're in Florida. And like, might as well-
Arvin's just gonna end up at fucking Cuba.
Who is this person talking for Arvin? He's talking about going partying and stuff. Who are you?
I'd only
Yeah,
party in
Arvin, it's only
Miami.
$260 round trip.
Yo,
Oh,
I'm
God.
down.
That's
I have-
nothing.
I have like $3 in my bank account. I'm down.
Wait,
You
what?
ain't got-
How do you only have
And
that
you
much
ain't-
money left?
He
You
paid
ain't even
me
gotta
lunch.
wear a
He paid me
mask.
for lunch.
Alcohol.
Would you get bottle
Florida.
service at someone's house? What do you mean?
We bought like 3 bottles of like very old whiskey for New Year's, and then proceeded to drink it all. I went to a bathroom and there was just a guy in there puking, and he stayed in there for the rest of the night. So yeah, we gave him a
So
lot of
wait, where was this?
my friend's house.
Huh. Interesting, Arvin.
Yeah, it was a weird night.
Oh, dude, I would like to touch on number 11.
Number 11. That if we're going McDonald's rules, that's a filet of fish.
We get 2 of them.
The night marchers?
Yeah, in Hawaii.
Oh, in Hawaii, yeah. You know, Akil, my cousin Akil, he claims he's seen a night marcher in Fiji. And I mean, he was drunk at the time, but he swears it was legit.
You know, I'd
Probably like
believe
a
that in
fisherman just
Fiji.
walking around
In
the water.
Fiji, right? I believe
trying
it.
to get
No,
some
he said it
fishes.
was. He said he was dressed up like an ancient Fiji warrior.
I definitely believe that more than Hawaii, because you know
Yeah.
Fiji's the land of mystics.
Hawaii is too modern.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean, it's only been around for like 50 years, right?
They marched from Fiji to Hawaii. That's why they just got there.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they're only
you
allowed
know.
to march at night, so
You can only imagine. It takes some time.
How do you know they're night marchers? You hear a loud chihu. Then you should run. Then you should definitely run.
Yeah.
Oh,
So number
okay.
11 is night marchers in Hawaii.
Or please, can we take some time to talk about number 13, because that is just ridiculously funny to me.
So we go 12 next. So we go
11, 12, 13. All right. So night
Cool.
marchers. I don't know what it says in the little excerpt.
Deadly
Deadly
ghosts of
ghosts.
ancient Hawaiian warriors that march on the waters during nights, honoring ancient gods. The night marchers are heralded by chanting and conch shells. If you hear that, run. No, I'm going towards them because that's a good time.
Why? Why
you know-
run?
Because I don't know, they're scared of ghosts, but if you hear a conch shell, you know it's going to be a badass party. Because you don't bring those things out for nothing.
You know, it's a party when they got a suckling pig in the ground. Woo, boy.
I think I have a conch shell somewhere at home. I'll bring it and start playing it randomly at work.
I mean, it doesn't seem like they. Reading the Wikipedia page on them, they don't seem harmful in any type of way.
That's the thing. Like the people who do get harmed can't write, excerpts about being harmed because they're dead.
Facts right there.
Like you just got to take that with a grain of salt.
It's probably a bunch of fucking howlies writing this shit.
Oh, I see. Ancient Ancient Hawaiian beliefs state that any mortal looking upon or being seen in defiance towards the marchers will die violently.
Damn.
Some people maintain that if the mortal lies motionless face down on the ground, they are showing proper respect, fear, and deference to the night marchers, and they will be spared. Additionally, mortals can avoid harm or death from night marchers by being fortunate to have an ancient ancestor marcher present to recognize them.
So you need a tour guide.
Yeah, essentially.
There on the left, we see the night marchers. Don't worry, you guys are safe. You guys are with me, right?
Damn.
It says they march in darkness after sunset and march as a group continuously until sunrise.
Damn.
So
Dedicated.
if you're gonna run from them, you better be running all night long.
All night long.
I want to go off-roading at night too in Hawaii. That's not gonna happen.
Well, you can run faster than some marchers in a car.
Facts. Then I get stuck because I'm a noob.
Remember, all gas, no brakes.
It's a great Instagram channel or page.
All right, number 12.
Water babies of Massacre Rocks. This is already spicy. Pocatello, his ID is Idaho? Yeah, Idaho. Sit by the river and you could hear the sounds of babies crying. They're the babies that mothers were forced to kill during a famine rather than see them starve.
Why are you laughing during that?
Because I would eat them instead.
Oh my god.
What? Excuse me?
Dude, if there's a famine, right? And why waste good food? You know, it's sensible. Some say
You're the
that
worst.
Thank you. Some say that these babies evolved into tricky creatures with fins and grills, so evolution happened in their fish now.
Yep.
Okay.
Darwinism, baby.
Or frogs, I guess.
Damn, you guys are all savages.
I look like a tadpole, bro.
Ribbit. I don't know, man. I just think they're like confusing like frog noises with babies, because frogs could make like crying noises.
I've never heard a frog cry.
You haven't talked to enough frogs.
Nah.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of information on this. There is water babies of Utah Lake as well.
Wait, what?
Was that Habasu?
Havasu, Lake Havasu.
That's Arizona.
But yeah, it's just, nowadays these so-called water babies still make their presence known. If you go to the banks over the river, sit in silence for a while, you'll begin to hear the unmistakable sound of babies crying.
I do hate that sound, so I would love to hear this.
That did a complete 180. You said you hate the sound, but you want to hear it.
Yeah, well, I want to hear it to be like, yeah, I hate this, and then leave.
I don't even like the sound on an airplane. I'm not gonna go to a river at night.
Well, I mean, Arvin's hearing is pretty bad to begin with, so.
I didn't even get a hearing aid for that. Just so I could really hear them.
Yeah, just
that was pretty lackluster,
rivers,
honestly.
right?
Yeah. Let's move on to number 13 here.
Ghost elephants.
Forest Park, Illinois. A real-life 1918 train wreck of circus cars leading to troop deaths has popularized the legends that elephants had to be buried where they fell. Now, supposedly, the circus still takes place at night at Woodlawn Cemetery. I would kill to see some ghost elephants.
It sounds like a Michael Bay movie.
I tried to search it up, but I got to the Lion King fandom page.
What the fuck?
What? Yo.
Where's it from? Ghost elephants of where?
Forest Park,
Illinois. Illinois. Could you imagine just going to the cemetery, right? You're paying respects, and like your kid's like, "Hey, mom, the circus is in town." And you look over.
So
and
there's
just a ghost
one
circus.
article by Roadside America says that 5 elephant statues mark the boundaries of Showman's Rest, a plot of 750 grave sites at Woodlawn Cemetery. I guess that's where the rumor portrays the rest of it.
So they buried them there because they couldn't move them.
Yeah, once again, wasted opportunity. Just eat them.
Well, the rumor is that the elephants were killed in the train wreck, but the statues actually mark the site of a massive grave of 56 or 61 Hagenbeck Wallace circus employees who were killed on June 22nd, 1918, when an empty troop train piloted by a napping engineer plowed into four rear sleeping cars.
Damn.
So there's no elephants down there. It's just a bunch of people.
Oh, okay. No ghost elephants?
No, it was a rumor that was generated in school children.
Damn
No
those
ghost
kids.
I think if I saw an elephant, like ghost elephant at nighttime, if it's too close, I wouldn't know it's an elephant because it's massive. You just see one part of the elephant.
Yeah, but if that one part is a trunk, it's pretty obvious that it's an elephant.
Yeah, definitely. And the sound of crunching peanuts.
And then number 21.
Okay, we got Puckwudgies at Hockomock Swamp, Massachusetts.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, sir, Hockomock. That's a good name for something. I'll figure out what to name Hockomock. Ooh, a good name for a hawk. Tiny gray tricksters resembling humanoid porcupines will lure people off cliffs or trap them in sand and swampy regions of Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yes, a little Sean Connery reference there for you. So what dude was inseminating porcupines? Because that's the only reason I could see this happening.
Well, it looks like it was Native American
failed-
folklore, and
It's a failed attempt at fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
Puckwudgie is a loose translation of their native word for little wild man of the woods that vanishes.
I think Puckwudgie is a lot easier to say.
Wait, do you have the native word for it?
Yeah, here, I'll send it to you in chat.
Okay, I'll try and pronounce it.
It's not hard. It's pretty close to the actual word.
I'm a P. Oh wait, no, that's just Wayne.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, he read your message, thinking that was me. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Puckwudge inini. Inini.
Inini.
Okay, Puckwudge inini.
But yeah, it says according to legend, Puckwudgies can appear and disappear at will, lure people to their death, use magic, launch poison arrows, and create fire.
Bro, that
So I
sounds
know
like
what happened. Some Native Americans saw some weird ass midget white dude lost in the woods around a fire, and then he shot an arrow at them and ran away.
And then he's wearing like the grass fucking cape so to like blend in and shit. That's probably what it is.
a ghillie suit.
A ghillie suit, yeah.
Ooh,
Harry Potter?
Puckwudgies are said to be the enemies of culture heroes Mashop and Granny Squanet.
Why Puckwudgies hating on Granny? What'd she do?
Wait, are those two white folklore?
No, that is
Native also?
yeah, native Wampanoag.
Wampanoag.
Yeah, that one.
Could you imagine like an old grandma fighting a bunch of like Sonic the Hedgehog failures?
They're he's a mythical hero and giant from their folklore, and he is said to have several companions, including a giant frog and his wife, Granny Squanet.
Huh. Okay.
Giant frog, huh? I tripping on acid.
Sure. Oh my
Giant
god.
frog. That's Naruto for you.
Mashop was so large that his diet consisted of mainly whales. In order to catch them, he would throw boulders into the water in order to make some stepping stones. During a celebration, he emptied the ashes of his pipe onto the ocean, and that became Nantucket.
Okay.
At one point, a crab bites his toe, causing him to stomp around, leaving footprints all over the ground. Moshup's Rock is named after the story before Christian missionaries renamed it to Devil's Footprint. Oh my god, why are we so fucked up to Native Americans?
It's because they have stories like this that just, like,
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
They said it's hard to say. Just call it Devil's Foot.
Yeah. Have you seen number 24? Because that's pretty funny to me.
What is it?
Micritis. This story is an odd myth. It's supposed to be about a disease. Basically, what it said is, if a man ingested too much lead, it would produce a smell which would cause a hormonal reaction in women who would descend into mad homicidal fits. Now, this is Mississippi, and I'm just assuming it's like dudes getting drunk and their wives getting pissed, killing them. That seems logical to me.
Men who catch it emit an odor that, when inhaled by a beautiful woman, make her homicidal. It was a riot in the 1950s during a micritis outbreak. that swept the southern states and was covered up by the government and the medical community.
Yeah, I don't trust that
And
fam.
that's where urban legend
Oh
becomes
my god.
becomes for to what's it called? Fuck, brain fart. Damn it,
That's
I
a
lost it.
conspiracy theory.
Conspiracies?
Yeah, that's the word.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, brain fart. Too sober.
The ghost boy of Clinton Road.
Clinton?
Yeah, it's Clinton.
Oh, did you want to talk about Wendigos?
Yeah, I don't really actually know much about them.
They're like monsters.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
thought Wendigos were more like. I thought they were more of the abominable. I can't.
Abominable snowman?
Well,
They're one of the oldest legendary
I thought
monsters.
they were more like hairy.
No, they're like this guy looks like he's got a deer head going on.
They're more humanoid.
Yeah. Could you imagine a 15-foot tall like man deer coming after you?
Man deer. It's just an Indian dude.
Dude,
Man, deer.
yo, this
Man
is
deer
bad.
sing.
Sing, man deer, sing. I think I'm gonna turn into a Wendigo, guys. Because according to the last sentence of this little descriptor, anyone who resorts to cannibalism and tastes human flesh will become one.
Yeah, and you're already talking about eating babies.
Amongst other humans.
Yeah,
Wait,
you know,
is
I
it
always
Rami
wanted to play
is
that
it Rami
game.
Malek Indian?
Yeah, I always wanted to play that game until dawn.
And he became a Wendigo?
No, his sister did.
Oh,
Okay.
Rami Malek is Egyptian.
Oh, okay.
What's
Close
that to
enough,
do with
though.
anything?
I don't know. He said he was Indian. Yeah, I mean, they're interesting. I would definitely be terrified if a 15-foot tall Indian man was chasing after me
With horns.
with horns.
Mm.
I've seen enough Supernatural, and I know these guys are pretty badass. And well, it takes some time to get them down.
So he's taller than Bigfoot then, huh?
Wendigo.
Well, Bigfoot has a bigger foot, so you know,
That's true.
you would say they have the biggest of feet.
You know what big hit means?
Yeah, huge socks.
Big ass shoes.
Big ass shoes.
Nah, big footprint.
That's what I was gonna say. Big footprint.
Big ass shoes.
Bigfoot don't work.
Zombie Road, number 25.
All right.
That looks like a tunnel.
Yeah, like
Sorry.
a little mining shaft. All right, this is
Yeah.
in Wildwood, Montana. Stories about strange
Montana.
pets.
I only found. Hold on, I'm sorry. I only found stuff from Missouri.
Wait, Mo is Missouri. You're right. You're so right.
Oh, it is.
Ah. Yeah, Montana is definitely not Mo. One would
Nice.
think.
Dangerousroads.org. Nice.
What's our MO?
So Wildwood, Missouri, right? Stories about strange deaths along the road as far back as Native American times, and drownings in nearby river made it a fun haunted spot for teenagers for decades. But many of them have perished in strange accidents too. Today, dark shadows will follow you, seen only out of the corner of your eye. Interesting.
What? How does it?
So is this like the road at Santa Cruz?
I wouldn't say it's like the road in
That,
Santa
like,
Cruz.
graffiti road,
There's a road in Santa Cruz.
and you walk down it, and then there's a
We lost
albino guy at the end with a shotgun.
Oh, Hicks
Oh, yeah.
Road.
Hicks Road.
No, that's
yeah.
in San Jose, isn't it?
It's in
Yeah.
South San Jose.
It's like the edge of San Jose. Yeah. No, it's not like Hicks Road.
It's
No.
like-
Oh, once again, this is like Missouri, right? So it's just probably drunk people seeing shadows.
So apparently, it's just a trail. It says the road is also known as Al Foster Trail. It's closed during the night, but apparently, it's a beautiful 2.3-mile trail.
Not at night.
It's the site of one of the largest Native American burial mounds in the country.
Okay, hard
Yo.
pass. Not.
I'm down. Let's do some
Going there.
desecration.
It is also one of the top haunted roads
no.
in the world.
Yep. It was once
Wait,
merely
is
gravel
it-
and dirt.
Is America
paved-
just a giant?
Yeah, giant burial mound.
My friend Air Force Matt has been to Missouri. I'll
Yeah.
ask him if he's seen this place.
The trail is 10 foot wide and paved. It's a huge ass trail.
Different why you drive a car down there. Photo shoot.
Just-
Yeah.
Wayne has the smallest car, so he has to drive. Actually, no, Sammy has the smallest car. He has to drive.
Yeah, I wanna know what the hell the white things are in West Virginia.
Oh yes, we're making our way downtown. So let's scroll down some more, Wayne. If you see anything that kick the ply. Oh wait.
Yeah, Arkansas something.
Can we go to number 34?
27.
Oh yeah, let's do 27. Then we'll do 34. Wait, you're going past. Okay. 27. Radioactive hornets in Nebraska.
Oh yeah.
Nebraska is one of those states I will never go. If I had to like drive across America, I'll go around Nebraska. I would.
Why is
never
that?
That's the corn state, isn't it? What's wrong with corn?
It's not the people in Nebraska is what's wrong with Nebraska. Like, I don't trust them. All right. So number 27, radioactive hornets. This is a recent urban legend after the After the Fukushima nuclear disasters, the local of Nebraska believed that mutant hornets from that area had grown to 4 times their normal size and were
You just mean giant hornets?
Yeah.
Oh, so is the murder?
So Fukushima is
Right?
famously in Japan, right? How did these
Mhm.
hornets
Yeah.
get to Nebraska, which is, in the middle of America?
They crossed that land bridge in the Bering Sea.
Oh
I
my
don't think
God.
hornets need to be crossing bridges.
They need
Well,
somewhere
I
to land.
mean-
They get tired, bro.
It's true. That's true.
Oh, they had a layover in Hawaii.
Yeah, see, this is another great reason not to go to Nebraska, because these yokels thought, large Japanese hornets came through.
Yokels.
Oh my God.
It's garbage state. Garbage. Garbage. All garbage.
I want to know the size of before and after.
Hospitals in central Nebraska have recently been reporting several deaths caused by a particularly venomous species of Asian wasp that has found its way into the states.
Good. Good
Why
for
has it
them.
got to be Asian?
No, it's Asian because it's like the Mexicans were just like, man, those goddamn Japs. Still at it again.
Okay. The giant hornet. It doesn't say anything about the size. It just immediately goes, the giant hornet also possesses venom, which is nearly 2,000 times stronger than the common wasp.
Oof.
And they actually spoke to a doctor at the Nebraska Medical Research Symposium.
Please elaborate on symposium.
Do
I
you want
don't
to
know.
see how big a murder hornet is, as they're called?
Yeah, as big as your
I-
palm.
They're not
Yeah,
that
I
big,
found a
right?
photo. Here you go.
That's fucking massive.
That's not true.
If I see that in person, dude, I'm running.
Okay,
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
That
the
is
bust out
Asian
the
giant
Ferris
hornet. Largest species of hornet in the world, with some queens reaching 5 centimeters in length.
What's that in inches?
They're commonly known as giant sparrow bee.
Arrow B?
They're
in
so
Japan.
big, they're called
So-
bees.
So the Asian giant hornet, female adults can grow up to 2.2 inches
No, that's like a Brinky.
and fly as fast as 25 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm
God
not
damn,
running
what's that
that.
power to weight ratio?
That's clearly like a cool 2000,
At 25 miles an hour, that's hella fast.
There's a mountain man or like some crazy guy, right, who gets stung by insects just to like rate their pain, and he's gotten stung by a giant hornet, and he said it is it's like you're on fire.
Is it Coyote Peterson?
Yes, I think Brave Wilderness Coyote Peterson.
Yeah.
That's his YouTube channel. Props to that guy. He's insane, and I don't know how he's still alive.
So this whole thing is from 2013. It says since July in 2013, Hornets have attacked. Oh no, Hornet attacks have killed 42 people and injured 1,675 people in 3 cities in Shaanxi province, according to local government. Among those
In Japan.
attacked, 206. That's China.
Okay, I
206
thought that
are
was not
receiving treatment
Nebraska.
in hospital. Yeah, Shaanxi,
Shaanxi,
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
You never know. You never know.
Wait.
Tell people. Just don't go
That's
near him.
crazy.
Gotta have that raid, Andy.
The end of I fucking hate this. The end of this goddamn article. Those claims were taken from a bit of a satire originating with the National Report, a website that publishes outrageous fictional stories such as IRS plans to target leprechauns next, Boy Scouts announce boobs merit badge, and new CDC study indicates pets of gay couples worse at sports, better at fashion than pets of straight couples.
No.
They just lost all their credibility at the end.
Oh god. So everything I just read was entirely false.
Be taken with a grain of salt. All right,
Like a
Green, can you
handful.
take us to number 34? Because this little guy is so adorable. All right, the
The
mini-
one-eye bull.
one-eyed snake, or whatever you want to call it.
No, what
Mike
is it?
Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. It's Mike Wazowski. The mini Washitu from Missouri River, North Dakota. This red bison-like water monster in Missouri River travels upstream to break ice. Anyone who sees it alone in the daytime will go insane. If I saw that, I'd probably go crazy, dude. Yeah, I mean that
If
is
I
like
saw the giant frog, I'd go crazy.
Yeah, I think both of these things would probably be really bad for your mental health. Thankfully, only like 6 people live in North Dakota, so and to live in North Dakota, I'm pretty sure you're insane. So it works.
Yo,
hand
I
in
heard
hand.
there was 3 guys and a dog in North Dakota.
And a case of Natty Light.
You know what's crazy? I'm actually watching Monsters Inc. right now with Michelle. I paused it to come do this.
Dude, so that little monster in image 34, he looks like a jacked up Mike Wazowski, you know?
He does. No, you're not wrong.
He got a little horny and his horn grew and yeah.
Mike Wazowski has 2 horns, just so you know.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. I guess, he figured 1 was better than 2, so,
This guy does a lot just to break the ice. Just ask how they're doing. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
So, it's a Missouri River monster?
Yes, but the Missouri River flows, starts in North Dakota. Sorry, Coda, as they like
A
to call
long
it.
ass river.
Oh my god. It's also similar to West Virginia's sheep squatch.
Sheep squatch. We can't do sand squatch. What about sheep squatch?
Oh my god. I just made it to number 48 by accident.
Okay.
Number 48, the white things.
That is the sheep squatch.
Mothman might be the popular mystery, but rural West Virginia is also home to a mysterious dog-like creatures, the size of a lion with white shaggy fur. Do you guys know how big a lion is?
I watched like
huge.
a thing.
Bigger than a cat, smaller than a truck.
Yeah, that's good. I'd say they're like the size of a Mark 6 Jetta, They're pretty fucking big.
It's pretty big.
Bro, sheep squatch.
Sheep squatch. What a terrible name.
Also, in this image, this guy has like some cool aviators and a pimp and mustache.
Are you
I'd be
talking
his
about the
friend.
Men in Black?
Oh no, I'm talking about the image for number 48.
Oh,
Men in Black.
Yeah.
It looks like Ramathorn.
It does. Yeah.
All right.
Mother of God.
I actually want to know more about number 36 there.
All right, let's go up to number 36, Wayne. Okay. The Men in Black at Shaman's Portal in Beaver, Oklahoma. Beaver Dunes. Beaver Dunes Park is the Bermuda Triangle of Oklahoma.
Beaver Dunes Park.
Bermuda Triangle of Oklahoma. Nice.
With weird disappearances dating back as far as Coronado's time, and his men disappeared in flashes of green light. Who's Coronado? I don't know. In recent times, archaeologists
Francisco Vasquez de Coronado, in case you're wondering.
Oh, thank you, Sammy. I was wondering. In recent time, archaeologists have been chased away from the site by mysterious government officials. According to superstition, anyone who learns anything about what's truly buried underneath the sand disappears. Boys,
So
I know.
So it's just quicksand.
Yeah.
No, it's
Men in
um,
Black with little flashing light.
people are thinking aliens.
It's like pockets of green gas in Bermuda Triangle and quicksand.
Yeah, I guess that is what it is, but it's just like, why do they have government officials allegedly over there, right?
Yeah, so there was an archaeologist that was there. He says he spent 3 years studying the area until he was shut down by men with military credentials who fit the description of Men in Black. It's unclear whether Thatcher was part of another unidentified university geological team who is said to have studied the area in the mid-90s. Team supposedly took on a number of geological samples, found strange anomalies that included ionized soil, electromagnetic interference. All of this has led some to believe that an ancient alien spacecraft lies beneath the dunes.
Or hear me out, someone dropped a shit ton of radioactive salt.
Or that too. Yeah.
So it
If I was the
says,
government, I would have not sent anybody. Just let the guy do his thing, and people would think he's crazy. But if the government acknowledges it, it's like then there is something up,
as
right?
freaky and kind of cool as this is,
Agreed.
unfortunately, the only thing that exists in any way of real evidence is Coronado's diary. Every other claim seems to be kind of sketchy.
Well, let's go to Oklahoma as long as we can skip
Sounds like we gotta
Nebraska.
go. It sounds like we gotta go to the Beaver Dunes Park.
Dude, I'm ready to go check out some beaver dunes.
Yeah, right. Oklahoma is, I don't know, kind of sketchy.
Bermuda Triangle of Oklahoma could not be further from Bermuda, and definitely not a triangle.
Hey, Sammy, there's one about you here.
Yeah, what's it called? Charlie No
Oh,
Face?
no, Walking Sam, Pine Ridge, Indiana Reservation, South Dakota. Air Force Matt used to live in South Dakota. And
Is that the one with more people?
yeah, it is, because it's south.
Nice. When you Google it, you get to a creepypasta wiki. This is good.
Oh, okay. A 7-foot tall specter whose job it is to collect the souls of suicide victims stalks lonely, depressed lonely, depressed adolescents. Perhaps sees an explanation for the alarmingly high suicide rates in the area, with few recent attempts of mass suicide. I mean, you're living in South Dakota, and you're not going to be happy living out there. There's only like
Wait,
2 big
mass
cities.
suicide? So it's like, what's mass? Like 20 people at a time?
Like don't drink the Kool-Aid, that sort of deal.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but
Yeah, so
what's
like a
considered
cult.
mass suicide?
Like you're in a cult, and like the cult leader's like, "Hey, if you drink all this Kool-Aid, we're gonna go see God." And I guess that would be mass suicide.
But
Tight.
what's considered? Is it like more than 5 people that consider
Yeah,
mass suicide?
I'd call it more than 10, because 5
More than
people's
10.
like an accident. 10 people or more, I would say, is mass.
So according to the creepypasta wiki,
That's Slender Man, isn't it?
he resembles Slenderman, but he's been
Oh.
around for centuries while Slenderman was made in 2009.
Nah, he just got Walking Sam just got more dapper and put a suit on.
Sometimes they say he wears a stovepipe hat along with his appearance, was sent to Earth as punishment, and wants company. with the help of the living conditions such as abuse, poverty, drug and alcohol abuse, racism, and murder.
So
Walking
yeah,
Sam
South
tells
Dakota.
those
That sounds
who
just
are
like South Dakota.
Walking Sam tells those who are affected the most by these things, such as people between 12 and 34, to kill themselves.
He might be a good friend of mine now.
Oh
I
man.
always wanted to go to South Dakota, and now I know why. It was not because
In-
my best friend was there.
In 1983 and in 2009, Walking Sam was spotted around the city of Pine Ridge, and in that year, multiple teenage suicides happened.
Could you
What a
imagine being
coincidence.
a teenager in South Dakota? Like, there are few worse places to be, like Nebraska. Um, yeah.
It's I got a little bit of conjecture here. My
Uh-huh.
personal belief of Walking Sam is that he goes to any place that has pain and suffering and feeds off of it. And since Pine Ridge is basically the Detroit of South Dakota, he will continue to entice those who have been affected by the terrible conditions to commit suicide.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yo, I
He
gotta
said
find
basically
where this
Detroit.
place is on a map. Oh,
I like how Detroit is the baseline for worst living conditions.
I mean, Detroit's pretty bad. Dude, Pine Ridge is in the middle of nowhere, South Dakota. Like, yeah, that makes sense. You would probably be very depressed out there.
So it's a reservation.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Off the 18, if you ever
It's
needed
a
to.
reservation, so that's where greed and alcoholism and gambling and yeah, it's perfect.
And it's directly north of Nebraska, so, it's horrible.
Why, why didn't they just call South Dakota North Nebraska? I don't understand.
Dakota doesn't
Who named
sound
the
good.
states.
Dakota doesn't sound like a good state name. It's just lacking.
Dude, I don't know why, but whenever I hear Dakota, any of the Dakotas, I think it's near Virginia, not near fucking Canada.
I'm glad you're not thinking of Dodges, so that's good.
I didn't know North Dakota fucking was it borders Canada.
Yeah, North Dakota also has Mount Rushmore.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's the only thing it has going for it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but
I
it's
thought Mount Rushmore was more east.
I mean, it's more east of where we are.
Oh man.
Anything past like Lake Tahoe is just forbidden land for us.
Yeah. So the next one will be 11 terrifying urban legends that turn out to be true. So when I was researching this, I wanted to find out what like the top urban legends are throughout our states. And I
Sorry.
also wanted to find out.
Can
Huh?
we go back to that list? I want last one, number 45. That is just so ridiculous to me.
All right. Fuck watch inini.
Oh my god. What?
Wait,
Arvin, I'm
What
gonna need you
happened?
to read that.
Oh yeah. Bring it up on the screen, Wayne, so everyone else can see it. All right,
Number
number
45.
45. Scroll. All right, deep frozen frogs. Montpelier, Vermont. So, this is Bernie Sanders' hometown. I think this is how he's been alive for so long.
That's Bernie Sanders in the picture, bro.
That is true. Dude, frugal Vermonters facing extreme winters have been said to freeze their elderly and thaw them in the spring. Is this more scary or utilitarian or both? This is an excellent idea, right?
Oh shit, dude. They figured out cryogenics.
Like, that's why Bernie Sanders is still kicking, dude.
It's fucking Total Recall in Vermont.
I'm reading a article from Vermonter.com. It says these days there are cryogenic laboratories freeze drying the heads and bodies of those who can't afford it, but unfortunately, Or fortunately, due to cell damage during freezing, they haven't figured out a way to bring frozen folks back to life. Perhaps the old timers in Vermont can give them a few tips.
Wasn't there also a rumor that Walt Disney was frozen to
What do you mean,
preserve?
rumor?
His
What
head
do
is
you mean,
frozen.
rumor?
His head is
Yeah, he-
definitely frozen.
Under the statue at Disneyland.
Wasn't it? I thought it was the whole body though.
No, they
I
just
thought
just
his
said
whole
that.
body was preserved.
Oh
So
no,
that in the
Hitler's head was
future-
frozen.
no. Walt Disney's head was frozen, and
Walt Disney is Hitler.
that checks out.
Jesus.
That checks out.
Anti-Semitic ass.
The happiest place on earth is.
It's the Rhineland. Oh no, we're going to hell.
All right. I love and
It's the-
terrifying
it's
urban
the-
legends that turn out to be
It's a
true.
dream place for the superior race.
So have you guys seen this one? Number 2?
I have heard about number 2.
I've heard of it, yeah.
So I think I listen to podcasts or like
I remember listening
videos?
to this podcast with you, Wayne.
yeah. So I listened to this with Arvin. And then as I was going down the list, I was like, dude, I remember this. I like faintly remember listening about like
Killer
like
video.
like a video game that's coin operated, being in like the early like 1800s or like 1980s in Portland, and about like wasn't it like an experiment or something?
That's what they allege. I think it was just a glitchy game.
Yeah.
I think what it really came down to was it was just a game that like gave kids seizures, right?
Yeah, which is common for that era, right? You're playing
Yeah.
your
Wait,
32-bit game.
is this real life Tron?
Yeah, it is.
Also,
Some could
did you-
argue real life Tron is real life, but
a 12-year-old
President
named Brian Morrow became sickened during a 28 marathon video game contest. It's not the game, it's just this kid being dumb.
he apparently drank too much soda and experienced stomach discomfort.
Also, he stayed awake for like a day and some, like
Oh man, that kid was just straight getting it. 28-hour marathon video game contest, only drinking soda.
and back then they put caffeine in Coke, so you know he was going.
Boy,
Don't they still
what?
do?
No, I don't think they put caffeine in Coke anymore.
I think Coke is caffeine free. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I thought Diet Coke was, or like Coke Zero was caffeine free.
Those
No,
things did not
that's 0
exist in the
calorie.
80s.
So
Pepsi
Coke
Max.
contains 34 milligrams of caffeine.
Okay, but what like 1981 Coke,
Oh, well,
It's the
Diet
same
Coke.
levels, but with 2 grams of Coke.
So there is caffeine-free Coke. It's the one with the gold. It's the Diet Coke with the gold emblem.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Diet Coke contains 46 milligrams of caffeine.
God
Yeah,
damn,
but
even more.
you can get caffeine-free Diet Coke, is what I'm saying.
The
Oh,
gold bottle
yeah.
is the caffeine free.
Well, what's
The
the point of
Cokes
that
are-
then?
The Cokes are caffeine free.
People don't want-
labeled caffeine free on the side of the can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the red and gold ones are all caffeine-free.
Yo, I'll be
There.
right back. I'm gonna get like a little foodie food.
You're gonna get a caffeine-free Coke.
Yes, sir.
Dude, Dunkin' Donuts coffee with espresso shot, 398 milligrams of caffeine in 20 ounces.
How about a regular Monster?
I think Monster only has like 100.
Fuck. I know one of these energy drinks has like 500.
Bang has 300.
I was
Starbucks.
literally just looking up Bang.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah.
Monster has 160. And then if you're looking for like soft drinks, Pepsi Zero Sugar, the 20-ounce one, has 115 milligrams.
That's an energy drink.
Yeah. And then FDA official limit on Coca-Cola and Pepsi soft drinks is 71 in a 12-ounce can.
So you
That's
just
crazy.
multiply that by 2.
Yeah. But Monster does have, oh, I think it's Rockstar. Rockstar has like a I think like a 300 milligram or like a 500. I don't think it's 500. I think it's like 300 milligram caffeine in a drink. So that's kind of crazy.
All right, so I found caffeineinformer.com has energy drinks with the most caffeine in 2020. Redline Extreme Energy Drink has
Oh, I
316.
remember Redline. That's it.
Spike Shooter has 300. And Cocaine Energy Drink has 280.
Sorry, what?
You heard that right. It's Cocaine Energy Drink.
Googling now.
Wait,
Have you guys ever heard of Water Joe?
Water Joe.
I've only
It's
heard of
literally
One Hash.
water infused with caffeine. Oh my god.
Can we start switching a Mills water at work with that?
It comes in a 23.7 ounce bottle, but has 85 milligrams of caffeine.
There's an
It's just
actual energy drink called cocaine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have anything in it.
I'm on Amazon right now. Frequently bought together cocaine energy drink plus pussy energy drink.
What I like the most about the cocaine one is their emblem is literally just like a fucking
line.
coked out dude just went like
With a Sharpie.
Yeah.
With a Sharpie.
So I'm looking at this. It's under the chocolate candy and chocolate drink category. It's called Crackhead Gourmet
Nice.
Chocolate Coffee Caffeine. It's one box, 40 grams, 600 milligrams of caffeine.
Sorry, how many milligrams of caffeine?
600.
Wow. Crackhead's candy. Would you look at that?
That would hurt.
I don't think I want to try that.
I would try it.
There's a 10-hour energy shot?
Yeah.
If you only drink half of it, it's a 5-hour though.
Why don't you just drink 2 5
No,
hours?
because it's a better value. You have one bottle. One
Capitalism.
bottle is double. All right. Let's see. 11 terrifying. So there's some crossovers on that.
Yes.
Which one?
The 11 terrifying and the ones we were just looking at. The next
Yeah.
two, Candyman and Cropsy, they were both on that list.
Crop seeding, it's really important for the economy.
No.
Okay, a little bit backtrack to the caffeine overdose. So according to the Mayo Clinic, the recommended amount of caffeine is up to 400 milligrams per day for a healthy adult. After that,
What?
it's considered overdose.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Okay, how much for an American adult?
I don't know, but 400 milligrams, dude.
Oh god.
I mean, if you have any more than one energy drink, you're way over that.
That's a little bit crazy. And then, of course, adolescents should limit themselves to no more than 100 milligrams of caffeine per day.
You know how many people drink Monsters back in like middle school and high school?
Dude, I got so much like NOS energy drink from the like the car shows for free. I just drink it like one every 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then pregnant woman should limit their daily intake to less than 200 milligrams a day.
I don't think you should be drinking caffeine at all.
Yeah.
If you're pregnant, drink green tea.
Why not herbal tea? What the fuck?
Well, if you need caffeine, right? Herbal tea doesn't really have much.
Just don't have caffeine.
It'll make your baby faster.
So yeah, I think Candyman was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess Candyman is true. In 1987, the Chicago Reader published a story about Ruth. She made a frantic 911 call, insisting that she was being attacked in her apartment. Responders eventually found a dead body with a gunshot wound, and investigators determined that her assailant had gained access to her unit by breaking through the connected wall. Well, that's really weird. They have adjoining apartments, just like hotels.
No,
That's
no,
kind
no.
of cool.
No, I think what they mean by adjoining is like the apartment next door.
Yeah, they just shared a wall, I think.
Oh, damn. I thought it was an actual door, like hotels.
I'd
Yeah.
be so annoyed if I got an apartment that was like that.
Imagine your neighbors always coming in. It's like, hey, Sammy, what's up? Just leave me alone.
This is like Seinfeld and Friends, right?
So what
Yeah.
does this have to do with the Candyman?
The Candyman lived next door.
Oh,
So-
no. The killer burst through a medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
Fucking oh yeah.
That's adult candy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And what else is on this? Have you guys read about this one, The Leaping Lawyer?
I've heard about the Lincoln
No.
lawyer.
Yeah, I've seen the Lincoln Lawyer. All
So
right,
the-
all right, all right.
The Leaping Lawyer, I looked at this beforehand, and it's really stupid. So apparently,
Oh, I
a
know
lawyer
this,
at a big shot firm in, I think, up in Toronto, he said that the skyscraper windows are like impossible to break, and he would show it off by running full force at those windows on those skyscrapers, and then like showing other people that it won't shatter or like nothing will happen. And then I guess one day at his own firm, he did that to show people, and the glass didn't break, but the surrounding edges that held on the glass broke, and he just died. He just fell to his death.
And
And
use Flex Seal.
yeah. And the sad part is that that was the same day the firm had to close their doors because of what his actions were.
Malpractice.
being dumb.
Yeah, it's just being dumb, and because like
I
their
mean, you do
firm
it-
was like pretty big. Just like what we have here, like KPNG and all the other ones.
I
So
mean, you can do it like once or twice, but if it's a 24th time, yeah, it's bound to like give away, dude.
I don't know if it was the 24th time, but he did it like at other buildings, but I guess his luck ran out, and just being a
And he
dumbass.
did it. And he did it at his
Yeah.
own building.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
This was
Mhm.
he had his office was on the 24th floor,
Yep.
and he wanted to impress some law students, and then yeah, he did his. I love this signature tackle. Like, hey, you're
Bruh.
the lawyer that runs into windows. He's like, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, it'd be your own buildings.
Yeah, but the firm had to close his doors after that because of his dumb moves.
Nice.
So don't be stupid and think that those windows are impossible to break.
I tried that on the first floor. Not on the 24th floor. Fucking idiot.
He was just
Yeah.
asking for trouble.
I bet he's like one of these times it'll break and I'll be free.
He's a fucking he was a law student, not an engineering student.
Charlie No Face
Yeah,
was
that's
one of the
another
other ones that we
crossover.
saw.
Another crossover.
Yeah.
Wait. The fake cop trick? I
He
would like to hear
deserved this. Yeah, we'll get to Charlie No Face after.
Yeah. So the cop trick, fake cop trick. I actually don't know anything about this. I haven't
think
seen
what
this
it
one.
is like people will pretend to drive like an unmarked car and like they'll have the lights in and they'll
Pull
flash
peop-
the
yeah.
lights, pull the people over, and that's why it's illegal for I believe it's illegal in California for unmarked cars to pull you over.
Yeah.
But that I'm assuming this is the reason why. But so what people do is like they'll drive unmarked cop cars, right, whatever it is, and use the lights to fool people and then do the murder.
It seems like the stories in this one is just the dude was trying to um, either rob them or just take the car.
Huh. Yeah, I guess.
In Fayetteville, Georgia, a man donned a uniform and pulled over a teenage boy on a bike, forcing him to empty his pockets. That's some low-hanging fruit. If you're dressed up as a cop and you're going for a kid on a bike, you're not taking full opportunity.
Go for people in Escalades.
So the one after that, The Legend of the Bunny Man, that's also another crossover one.
Yep.
Yeah, that was another one that we saw too.
Sammy, you live around Virginia, right?
I do live around Virginia.
Okay. You might have seen this guy then.
I don't think there's any bunnies around my Virginia.
Um,
You guys get
This
it?
was back
My
in like
mom's name is Virginia.
1970, dude.
oh my god.
Yeah.
This seems kind of boring. It's just a guy in a bunny ears throwing axes at people. That's
Couple reported seeing a man dressed in a white suit wearing bunny ears who began yelling at them. Just some fucking lunatic. Oh
He
man.
wielded both a hatchet and a pair of bunny ears.
the thing is with like crazy people, you just gotta out crazy them, right? You see a guy in a white suit wearing bunny ears, you go and butt naked, start yelling at him, and I think you'd win.
Just go buck naked, strip
Bucket naked.
bucket naked.
All right.
Yeah,
So
Charlie No Face, also known as Green Man.
this kid deserves it, or this guy deserves it, because
Ray Robinson.
Ray Robinson was disfigured as the result of an electrical accident at the age of 8. He touched active wires. Like
Fucking idiot.
you deserve this, like in everything that comes up. Like, and if you're like walking around scaring people at night, like you deserve to die because your face is ugly. Oh, that's just mean, actually.
Oh my god. It's just like he knew that he looked terrible, so he just used to walk around at night instead of walking around during the day.
No, yeah, he didn't want anybody to see him.
That's literally it. Oh my god.
Just let the kid be, bro.
You fucking idiot.
That's also true, yeah. Have you guys seen his face though? Like pictures of it?
No, he's got no face.
I'm gonna go check this up. Ray Brahmano.
Yeah, it looks very, very disturbing. Like, like if I was actually him, like
Oh, fuck me.
I wouldn't walk during the day during that time period. Like, dude, you should be shot on.
Okay, hold on. It's not Sugar Ray Robinson for anyone that's wondering.
I saw that too. I was like, this guy has face.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'd be more worried if I saw Ray Romano in the dead of the night in my neighborhood just walking.
Oh fuck. Oh wow, yeah, no, this dude had no face.
Yeah.
Dude, was he touching the electrical wires with his face?
I don't know, but dude,
That is, I mean, what?
I mean, from these pictures, he looks like he has no eyes. So how does he walk?
Echolocation.
Hold on. You need your legs to walk, not your eyes.
Huh?
You need your legs to walk, not your eyes.
Yeah, but if you look at Route 351, dude, that's a long ass road. Like it's like it's like it goes through like
Yeah, his face is no
like
fucking
two
joke.
different, like three different cities.
I am sure he wasn't that
One,
lucky.
two,
Okay, so
three.
probably
It
has a
goes through
walking
three
stick, bro.
cities.
yeah, probably a
He probably has
walking stick.
Yeah, it
like
also says he
any
walked along
blind
a
person.
path, so it's probably
Yeah.
like the same path every time. Again,
Alright.
with
Yeah, but it
Beaver,
goes
though, you
through
notice
three
Beaver
cities,
County.
dude.
I got some more information on this accident, and this guy should have definitely died because he was injured by an electrical line as he climbed a pole and reached for a bird's nest. And it was electrical lines of both of 12,000 and 22,000 volts. So, yeah.
God damn.
Well then,
So you got
Yeah, it
lucky.
was a miracle he was alive.
Why was he a bird's nest though? It's like you play dumb games, you win dumb prizes, right?
Well, dude, I mean, he as an 8-year-old, you do some stupid shit.
Yeah,
Dude, he can't. So he lost his eyes, his nose, and his right arm.
So he still uses a walking stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
smell.
mean he was alive until the age of 74, so
Yeah, he made it
Yeah.
74, 75-ish. That's crazy.
yeah.
so exercise is a good part of a healthy diet. Just
Yeah.
walk your
Yep.
local road, you know?
Even
be
if you're
fine.
haunting some people.
Yeah. So I guess he was struck by cars while walking on that
Oh God.
State Route 351. But he still lived until his last year of his life,
Dude,
where he
this
stopped
dude-
walking and he died in 1985 at the age of 74.
See, he stopped
th-
walking.
Dude, this guy fucking is part cat for sure. Yeah. Hella lives.
Yeah.
You know, I never climbed trees because my parents had this friend who, like, I guess he climbed a tree as when he was a kid, and like, so he didn't have an arm. Let's begin with that. And so he's like, "Yeah, I lost my arm climbing up trees." I was like, "I don't want that to ever happen to me."
Was he
So-
still climbing up trees after that with one arm?
It looked like he was going to that day I met him, and, but he did not. So I'm really fond of both my arms. So because of that, I don't climb trees or fences.
Do you guys see the one after that? The all too
Alt-
real corpse decoration?
No, I have not.
This is alarming. This goes on for 70 or 65 years.
That's a bomb.
So basically, this dude died. It was a criminal, and they embalmed his corpse, and they had his body on display. And somehow,
Wait, what?
somehow his body wound up in Long Beach, California, from Texas.
You took a road trip or something?
And then they mistook him for a prop. So they used him as a prop hanging in a fun house at the New Pike amusement park. And they only discovered it after a crew member on $6 Million Man was filming there in 1976. The man died in 1911.
Oh. Try to adjust him and dislodging his very real arm. Oh.
Could you imagine you're adjusting a prop and it's just arm and bone coming off?
Damn. How stupid do you have to be to let that happen?
Whoever took it like as a prop was like, damn, this is really good fucking rubber.
This body looks and feels very realistic.
Oh.
Let's use it.
God, it's like the first time we picked it up, I was like, God damn, this thing is heavy. What the fuck? That should have been the first thing. That should have been the first thing that throw you off.
I mean,
Fucking
Damn,
weight.
he was sold. Dan sold the body along with other wax figures, for $10,000.
Oh my god.
An owner of a Hollywood wax museum.
oh, that was an Indian guy too. Sorry, fun fact.
Yeah, Spoonie Singh.
What's he spooning?
All right. Is that everything there?
I believe so.
That's everything on this article.
Hey guys, if like any of us dies, can we like embalm each other and just like take us around places and stuff?
Yeah, where would you like to go?
We like Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes, can we do a weekend at Bernie's, man? I'll
Hey,
go anywhere.
just use me as your carpool needs.
God damn.
Damn.
So
I was reading articles on San Francisco tunnels and New York tunnels. Have you guys read about those?
tunnels. Like
Oh,
the tunnels
really?
underground.
Yeah, underground tunnels.
Have
Sorry.
you
Oh.
heard about the Portland ones?
No, there's like San Francisco ones and New York subway tunnels.
There's ones closer to home too. In Niles, the entire like area of Niles has tunnels connecting all the old.
Oh
apartments
yeah,
together.
but I mean, have you seen pictures of the New York ones?
I've seen tunnels, the pictures of the Tokyo underground tunnels, which are hella crazy.
What?
Where are they
Dude,
just raves?
no. Because they're used for like rain and stuff. So it's just like huge caverns, like man-made with like pillars and stuff. So
Oh,
like
that's
all
tight.
the rain. Yeah.
Yeah. The New York ones, like the old City Hall train station, and yeah, that's like the main one that I want to see. If we ever go to New York, I mean,
I'd love to go to the catacombs in like Paris and stuff.
So with those New York ones, can you even get into it?
I think I don't know. No, yes, they have tours.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the New York Transit Museum offered tours to stations, for its members. So I mean, I guess you can if you're a member, but I'm also pretty sure like if you're not a member, like visiting from out of state, you're able to.
I thought
That
you're
kinda
talking
suck.
about very, very real tunnels. I thought we were talking like conspiracy theory tunnels.
Oh
Like
no,
like an underground railroad or something.
Yeah.
Oh, like the mole man.
I will show you.
The mole man.
Yeah. So this is the article.
Yo, I just googled the Tokyo one. That thing is stupid clean. Of course,
Right? Tokyo's awesome.
So
Dude,
10
actually,
secret
like,
subway tunnels in New York City.
that looks really nice.
Man, I
what
don't
was it
remember.
used for? For trains? Oh no, I seen this in Spider-Man, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
he uses that as like his hideout or whatever.
This is the one
The
I
one
was
with
talking about.
The one with Andrew Garfield.
Yes. That
Yeah.
looks really
Old
cool.
City Hall subway station.
Yep.
I guess it's just like you said, it's the old underground system, but before they went to the more modern stuff.
Also, that's I think Theodore Roosevelt's like private train cart used the underground tunnels when he
Really?
was president.
Good old daddy.
Yep, that boy was
And
thick.
then there's like San Francisco ones.
So you want
I mean,
all
the San
CD and shit?
Francisco ones, I'm pretty sure we can go there, right?
I mean, we live in,
Yeah.
we live close by.
But I feel like
They
that
say
shit
that
was
it's a
stank.
lethal labyrinth.
Yeah, I don't want to go down there because
Poop
You get lost.
yeah,
water.
it's got to be like San Francisco itself is like one of the dirtiest
Disgusting.
cities I know.
Dude, there's shit on the sidewalk. You imagine the tunnels?
Yeah, I don't want to touch poop water, Like, that's
They're going to be
scary.
shit tunnles.
I don't want to touch poop anything.
Yeah, like, oh my god. Yeah, poop is bad.
But I
in
mean,
general.
yeah, I mean, if I don't know, I want to go to New York this year, but with COVID and everything, it's going to be a
San
trouble.
Francisco has a
Go to
secret
the Denver
underground
airport.
city.
Oh, the Denver airport, I've heard, but a lot of people.
What'd you say, Sammy?
So we should
That-
go to the Denver airport.
There's a huge, like, sculpture or whatever statue of a horse with red eyes.
Dude, there's a massive conspiracy theory around the Denver airport.
Yeah.
Really? Because
Wait,
hey, I
what?
had a
Fucking rabbit hole.
layover there.
Yeah, dude,
Wait, international airport?
yeah,
There's only one airport in Denver, right? Big ass
Denver
one.
International Airport. Yeah,
Yep.
there's a huge conspiracy theory around that shit.
A lot of
Wait,
people.
what's it
have
about? Damn, that's
Giant
a
tent.
really blue
giant-
bird. A horse.
So there's supposedly a lot of different
Pegasus.
signing around the airport that leads people to believe that it's like the Illuminati headquarters. That there's
massive,
like
like, underground-
tunnels. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different stuff about there.
Damn.
If you really want to know more about it, I suggest you go listen to the Conspiracy Beer Me episode about it because it's funny and they actually get to a lot of different.
Damn, is that a plug?
It is. Let me see
Nice.
if I can find the episode number for you guys. But yeah, there's like all kinds of like tunnels throughout America that are just like conspiracy theory tunnels, essentially.
That makes sense because it's the underground. People don't know what tunnels are for. What was Harriet Tubman doing in there? We don't know.
It's a railroad. That's not a tunnel.
Hey, it was underground.
You're not wrong. Do you
Yep,
think they
he's
had to
not
make
wrong
a?
there.
You think they had to make a tunnel for that underground railroad?
No, I think it was more of a
Maybe.
euphemism. It's a euphemism,
Oh, there's a tablet scribed with the Freemason on it,
Yeah. There's all kinds of shit, dude. I'm not kidding.
and then there's 2 gargoyles. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's and also people are like the airport's way too big for Denver. Like they didn't need to
Yeah.
do all of that. But
It's like one of the best regional airports in the world,
that's true.
Brian.
But like no international flights really go there unless you're going to like Canada or Mexico.
So is it like an international one or is it a national
It's
airport?
an international airport.
Yeah, but that's like if you're flying to Canada, it's an international flight.
There's
I
a
think-
fake alien skull. What the
I
fuck?
would hope it's not a real one.
Why would they put that?
Artistic liberty.
All right, looks like
True.
I'm not getting any sleep tonight.
Yeah, so episode 9 of Conspiracy Bear Me.
My interest has been piqued.
Yeah, there's all kinds of weird shit going on over there. And you know what's interesting about airports? I think in order for you to be classified as an international airport, you have to have one flight that flies into another international airport, I think is what it is.
Yeah, so Denver flies into like Canada, probably.
Yeah. No, not. It's like if Hayward Executive Airport flew to SFO, they would be an international airport.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, I don't know
So-
about
so-
that.
so Denver flies into SFO then. All right. Yeah, because that's how I got to Denver from SFO. But it's a domestic terminal, so how's that work?
Yeah, there's all
Yeah,
kinds of-
so the definition or the like in order to get or like the what defines an international airport, you just have to have at least one outgoing, at least one foreign country that the airport offers.
I see.
So
I see. So if
Canada.
Hayward
Canada or Mexico?
Executive flew
Then.
to Mexico, would be good.
Pretty much, but since it's an executive airport, you can fly anywhere.
Yeah.
true.
Boss man.
Just grease some palms, you feel me?
All right. Well, I think that's a good place to end it there.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to thank you guys for joining us for the first episode of this year, first of many, hopefully.
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to see what we were talking about or watch us talk, go ahead and go to our YouTube where this will be uploaded in video format. If not, listen on Spotify or Apple, give us a good review. Follow us on all pages. Our Instagram is at LastCallGarage. Shoot us an email if you have any criticisms or any topic
Recommendations?
suggestions. Yeah. And I hope you guys have a good year. Oh, we didn't even talk about New Year's resolutions. I totally forgot. You guys have any? Just really quickly.
I think it's to leave all that bad energy behind. For you, my closer friends who know, I've cut a very toxic person out of my life completely, and I made that a resolution. Just leave the bullshit behind.
Wait, you cut a very toxic person out of your life?
Yeah, it was you.
Yes, it was
Ah,
me.
shit. All right, well, guys, thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you guys. Hope you had a good New Year's. We'll see you next week.
Happy New Year's. Goodbye.
Catch you
Yeah.
later.